Practices and Other Related Offences Commission is calling on Nigerians to desist from corrupt practices, especially socio-cultural activities that place politically exposed persons and government officials under undue pressure. Chairman of the Commission, Bolaji Owansoye, says such practices would have far-reaching consequences on the fight against corruption. Sifonesian reports.
Heads of agencies, captains of industries, members of civil society organizations converge on the premises of the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission for a dialogue on corruption, social norms and behavioral change. The chairman of the commission sets the ball rolling, urging people to desist from corrupt practices.
There is the common expectation that people in high office should donate huge sums of money at public functions, irrespective of what is your salary. Lastly, it is generally expected that government officials should enrich and/or confer benefits on themselves from their office.
The position is the same among the speakers at the event who are united against corruption.
I think we thought that our work around corruption primarily has focused around law and order, but we are not paying attention to social norms and behavior. And that's why our nation felt strongly that we need to establish a good track of work around social norms and behaviors.
Between the prayers that we say, between the fellowships that we hold, some things happen that really don't measure up to what we seek to profess. Each time we either go to mosque or we go to fellowship in church. And then brings me to what Sheikh Usman Danfodio was reported to have said, that a people can exist without religion, but they cannot exist without justice.
The keynote speaker, who blames the elite for corruption, also identifies the head of a government organization for outstanding performance.
I must do leadership by example. And I want to dedicate this lecture to Ishaq Oloyede, because I came here from South Africa, and they were telling me, can you let him come and work for us?
The policy dialogue provided a platform for evolving innovative strategies, exchanging ideas and taking actions that will heighten the fight against corruption in Nigeria. Sifonesian, TVC News, Abuja.
A non-governmental organization, Community Action Against Plastic Waste, has held a one-day media capacity building on the role played by the media in ending plastic waste and achieving the Global Plastic Treaty. This workshop is also to equip the media on how to make information relevant and available to the public in respect to plastic waste. Celestina Area has details, and we'll be back with business news.
175 countries voted in March 2022 to develop a legal binding treaty on plastic pollution by 2024. The global treaty will address the environmental and social externalities of the overproduction and pollution of plastic. By 2024, it is expected that the treaty would have been concluded with a final test. If that happens, countries are expected to incorporate the treaty into national laws in 2025. The treaty will address production, use, and disposal of plastics, which contribute to the climate crisis and can cause significant harm to human rights of people around the world.
It's very important for me to know how.
Today, Community Action Against Plastic Waste is holding a one-day capacity workshop on how the media can support the advocacy for the plastic treaty.
We don't produce most of the plastic here, we import them. So there's no how we could have a strong law on plastic in Nigeria that can address the problem when we do not address the problem in some other country where we are bringing them in from.
What we should be looking at is apply a gender lens and be specific in interventions when it comes to women and children.
Our main aim for now is single-use plastic. This is plastic. The camera is plastic. There's plastic here, but this is reusable. You keep using this. The problem is single-use plastic.
For where you for the pick all these containers?
I buy them for inside town. Okay, you said you buy them.
Yes, I buy them for people.
How much did they buy them from them?
Because I buy them, you say 30 naira. Yes,
for dozen.
For 1 dozen.
Okay, why you can't sell them for how much?
We are selling 15 naira.
When they carry company, they come buy these labanas. More they buy.
Like how much you they make when they sell them?
1 kilo na be 40 naira.
So how many containers they make 1 kilo?
70 na be 1 kilo.
70 at 1 kilo. Only 45% of waste are collected in Nigeria. 85% of those waste are left at the dump site, while 10% are recycled. There are over 13,000 chemicals used in the production of plastic, while 7,000 out of that 13,000 has hazardous health concerns. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.